key facts about tiger breeding explained in detail, covering biological, behavioral, ecological, and conservation aspects. Pattern 1. Breeding season and mating behavior. Tigers do not have a strict breeding season. However, mating tends to peak between November and April in the wild. Tigers are induced ovulators, meaning the act of mating stimulates ovulation. Females come into estrus, heat, every 3 to 9 weeks, lasting 3-6 days, during which they become receptive to males. 2. Courtship rituals. Courtship begins with roaring, scent marking, and physical interactions. Male and female tigers may stay together for several days, mating multiple times a day, sometimes 20 to 40 times in 24 hours to ensure successful fertilization. After mating, the pair separates. 3. Sexual maturity. Tigers reach sexual maturity at different ages depending on gender. Females, around 3 to 4 years of age. Males, around 4 to 5 years of age. This delay in male maturity is due to the need for physical dominance in order to compete for mates. Nash 4. Gestation period. The gestation period in tigers lasts about 93 to 112 days, roughly 3.5 months. The female prepares a secluded den in caves, thickets, or dense vegetation where she will give birth. 5. Tiger litters typically consist of 2 to 4 cubs, but can range from 1 to 7. Not all cubs may survive, especially in the wild, due to threats like predators, disease, and food scarcity. Maternal care. Tigers are solitary animals, and only the mother raises the cubs. She nurses them for 5 to 6 months and begins introducing solid food at 2 months. Cubs stay with their mother for 18 to 30 months before dispersing. 7. Cub mortality rate. In the wild, cub mortality is high, often around 50% or more. Causes include infanticide by male tigers, starvation, predation, or illness. In captivity, survival rates are significantly higher due to controlled environments and veterinary care. 8. Infanticide. When a new male tiger takes over a territory, he may kill the cubs of the previous male. This prompts the female to return to estrus more quickly, allowing the new male to pass on his genes, a behavior known as sexual selection infanticide. Breeding in captivity. Captive breeding programs are managed by organizations like WWF, Zoological Society of London, and Species Survival Plans, SSPs. These programs aim to maintain genetic diversity and potentially reintroduce tigers into the wild. However, inbreeding is a concern due to limited genetic pools. 10. Subspecies differences. Different tiger subspecies have varied breeding challenges. Bengal tigers breed well in captivity. Amur Siberian tigers require colder environments. South China tigers are functionally extinct in the wild, and breeding is restricted to a few captive individuals. This affects conservation strategies. 11. Impact of habitat and poaching, augmentation, and poaching of adult tigers, especially breeding females, disrupt the natural breeding cycle. This is a significant factor in declining wild populations. Fewer breeding individuals mean reduced reproductive success. 12. Reproductive rate and population growth. Tigers have a slow reproductive rate. Females breed once every 2 to 3 years. They may only raise 2 to 3 litters in their lifetime. This low rate makes population recovery difficult, especially in regions under high anthropogenic pressure. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Today I will show you in this video tiger